The land of Israel is a land of echoes. Ancient stones whisper stories of prophets and kings, deserts hold the secrets of empires long gone. This small strip of land on the eastern Mediterranean has witnessed millennia of human drama. Kindly drop a comment, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you for visiting Inside Harbor. The story of Israel is a complex tapestry woven from threads of faith, exile, persecution, and resilience. It begins with Abraham, the patriarch of the Jewish people, who journeyed to this land. His descendants, led by Moses, fled slavery in Egypt and received the Torah. The horrors of the Holocaust, where 6 million Jews perished, served as a stark reminder of the human capacity for evil. In 1948, the dream of a Jewish state became a reality. The State of Israel was proclaimed a beacon of hope for a people scarred by centuries of persecution. Despite facing overwhelming odds, Israel not only survived but thrived. Today, Israel is a vibrant democracy and a global leader in technology, medicine, and agriculture. The story of Israel begins with a journey, a leap of faith taken by a man named Abram. Called by God to leave his homeland, Abram, later renamed Abraham, set the stage for a narrative that would unfold over millennia. His journey led him to Canaan, the land Isaiah and Jeremiah warned of impending doom if the people did not repent. Despite the warnings, both kingdoms eventually fell to foreign powers. Yet even in exile, the prophet's message of hope and the promise of return to Zion continued to sustain the Jewish people. The Roman Empire cast a long shadow over Judea. In 63 BCE, the Roman general Pompey the Great marched into Jerusalem, ending Jewish independence. Roman rule brought heavy taxation and religious restrictions. Despite the threat of Roman reprisal, Jewish resistance to Roman rule took many forms. The Great Revolt against Roman rule broke out in 66 CE. The rebels initially enjoyed some success but were eventually defeated by the Romans. In 70 CE, Roman legions breached the walls of Jerusalem and destroyed the Second Temple. The destruction of the Second Temple marked a turning point in Jewish history. Despite the crushing defeat of the Great Revolt, Jewish resistance continued. In 132 CE, Simon Bar Kokhba ignited a second major rebellion against Roman rule. The Bar Kokhba revolt posed a serious challenge to Roman authority but was ultimately crushed. The failure of the Bar Kokhba revolt marked the end of large-scale Jewish resistance to Roman rule in Judea. Even in exile, the dream of returning to Zion never faded. In the late 19th century, Zionism emerged as a response to growing anti-Semitism. Theodor Herzl, a Viennese journalist, argued for the creation of a Jewish state in their ancestral homeland. Zionist organizations promoted Jewish immigration to Palestine, laying the groundwork for a modern Jewish society. World War I dramatically altered the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East. In 1917, the British government issued the Balfour Declaration, supporting the establishment of a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. The declaration also stated that nothing should prejudice the rights of existing non-Jewish communities in Palestine. This dual commitment created a complex dilemma that would plague the region for decades. The Holocaust profoundly impacted the course of Jewish history and the world's conscience. The unimaginable scale of the atrocities galvanized international support for the creation of a Jewish state. The plight of Jewish refugees became a pressing humanitarian crisis. The stage was set for a momentous decision that would reshape the Middle East. On May 14, 1948, David Ben-Gurion declared the establishment of the State of Israel. The joy of independence was short-lived as the armies of 5 Arab states invaded the fledgling nation. Despite being outnumbered, the Israeli